Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at an example illustrating a partially linear system. That means a system is linear only for a given interval of the input values and non-linear for the values of the input outside this interval. So let us look at an example y of t, which is equal to 100 times x of t for the values of input between -10 and +10, and the output is equal to 1000 for x of t greater than 10 and -1000 for x of t less than -10. So let us look at the Python code and the plot corresponding to this system. This part of the code basically constructs the signal, the input and the output, and the relation between the input and output for a generic signal x of t. So we can see the input-output relation in this plot. That is, the system has a linear relation for the values of input between -10 and +10, and the value is basically a constant for the values of the input outside this interval, which basically means it is non-linear for the values of the input outside this interval. Now let us consider a input x of t equal to 20 times cos of 2 pi t multiplied by the unit step signal u of t. So for this signal, this is the time vector and this is the signal xt2, that basically is 20 times cos of 2 pi t multiplied by the unit step signal, and then we basically plot this signal, and we can see that it is a sinusoid after time t equal to 0. That is, since it is multiplied by the unit step signal, it is a sinusoid only after time t equal to 0, and it is a constant and equal to 0 for time less than 0. And the corresponding output can be seen as follows. For the system defined here, the corresponding output for a cosine multiplied by unit step signal is given by this plot. We can see that the structure of the signal is similar to the input signal. The structure of the output basically matches that of the input, but only its amplitude changes. However, for values of the input greater than 10 and less than 10, the output basically gets to a constant value of 1000 and -1000 respectively. So when you look at the input-output relation for this particular input, you can see that it definitely matches with the original input-output relation given in figure 1. So again, this system is basically a linear system only for the values of the input between -10 and +10. Thanks for watching.